Alright, so welcome back to the channel, friends. It's good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. Today we're playing a game called Dice Legends, a fantastic roguelike deck builder, dice battler. I love the pixel art in this particular title. It's really well done, and the demo just saw a brand new update adding a brand new character, this poisonous frog type character, into the mix. Absolutely fantastic, and we're going to be using it here today. If you want to check out the game for yourself, you can certainly do so. There's a link in the video description. The full release is slated for October of 2025, so keep an eye on it if you like. Try out the demo if you like, or maybe it's one for the wish list for when it releases. So let's dive right in. And while we're diving in here, smash the like button if you're enjoying the content here on the channel. Greatly appreciate that. And consider becoming a subscriber as well. Help me get to 10,000 before year end. That is the goal. Greatly appreciate that as well. So today we're going to be using Xin. Xin is an agile shadow magic user that taps into the power of the D8 dice to accumulate damage over time or deliver massive critical damage. So it's quite nice. We have the following deck: Toad Punch, Toss a Coin, Shadow Strike, Dagger Guard, Poison Dart, Target Practice, Growing Like a Tree, and Reroll. Pretty good stuff. And of course we use 8-sided die. So let's go. Let's face destiny. Alright, so here's our little map here, and one cool thing about this game is there's actually a gear system. The gear is pretty powerful. Definitely want to focus on the gear. You can get it in the shops. You can also get it, I believe you can get it after elite fights as well. So these bigger skulls and crossbones are elite fights. We probably want to focus on those. There's also a forge. I do believe that's new. We'll probably want to get in there. Maybe it's just a free piece of gear straight up. I don't know. Campfires are also pretty good. So we'll definitely want to focus on the campfires. I believe this is just a free card. So I see a pretty linear path here. We go up or here. We go shop. We go here, campfire, this. Well, elite fights, campfire, this. This, other campfire, forge, campfire, boss fight. I think that's what we do. So let's go. Ryan Brothers, we saw nothing. Appreciate you, man. Alright, so this guy is going to debuff us. So he's going to give us the just one buff, meaning our dice rolls will simply be just one. Gotta watch out for that, of course. Now, I can reroll die with this card right here. It's got 3 uses. We can reroll any die that we put into it. I think applying 5 poison is pretty good. Shadow Strike, applying weakness is nice. Oh, let's see. Target Practice, apply 3 marked. Let's do that. Let's mark them. Let's re-roll this. We got a 3. Okay. Let's Shadow Strike them for some added damage. And let's go ahead and Poison Dart this punk. That's right. Get poisoned. Alright, so now he's going to debuff our die, but luckily for us, we have the re-roll function. So let's re-roll it. Alright, a 6. We have a 8. Wow. Okay. And a 7. So what this means, the 12, means we have to equate our dice to 12 in order to get this to work. We, of course, don't have any combination that makes 12 currently. So that's not good, but we could Toad Punch him and then Shadow Strike him. He's bringing the heat this turn with 10 total damage, so. Actually, I can't Shadow Strike him because our dice are too high. I could toss a coin. Let's see. So it'll be 4. Does he still have weakness or marked? Increased damage taken by 2. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. That's a big hit. Then let's toss a coin. You bet. Victory. All right, let's get another card. We have Blood Potion. Gain 1 sacrifice and then burn. Get charged when you self-damage from cards. Okay. Protective Potion. Gain 1 negate. Next enemy debuff won't be applied. I mean, that's pretty good if you consider what we just kind of went through. Go Shadow Clones. Deal 15 damage. Add a copy of this card to discard a pile. Deal 15 damage at 2 through 8. I mean, that's incredible. That's a wonderful card, at least if I'm reading it right. Guess we'll see. Alright, so moving on. We have, looks like, some animated armor. Gonna hit for 6 and 7. Gonna come right out of the gate swinging on me. 15 damage. Like, if I can. So this is a 1-use card. 2 through. I mean, that. It should be. At least it sounds like a pretty incredible card. It really does. Reduce attack. I think there's merit in using that. Poison dart. Merit in using that as well. I don't have my block. Don't have my block. So let's see. I think applying weakness to the one that is doing 7 damage is probably a good idea. I actually don't have a reroll either. Yikes. Well, I think given that's the case, we have to do this. I've got to go this. Deal 15 damage. Let's hit you with it. Boom. Get wrecked, man. Not having a reroll is pretty rough. Let's get poison on you, man. Let's hit all enemies, and yeah, we're going to take some damage. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. The poison will consume the soul of this unlucky individual, though. Dagger guard, I mean, we can at least add some block. This guy's hitting for 9. This guy's going to make us debuffed, vulnerable, take 50% more damage. We do have reroll this time. I could toad punch him, but poison is going to, you know, secure his soul, I suppose. So I can apply some poison to you. I could reroll the 1. Let's reroll the 1. Right, nice. Another 7. So I could get 13 block, which is probably what I want to do. Or 14 block, more like. So let's poison you. You're going to succumb to the poison. And let's just get some block. Let's block up in face. Alright, so yep. See you later, pal. And you've been poisoned. We're vulnerable now, of course, but looks like he's going to do it again. How about this? We got 2 of these. I mean, it's really an amazing card. 15 damage is pretty insane. The rabbit is a cutie. The rabbit looks fierce, man. Poison bomb. Deal damage equal to poison. Okay, so the stacks of poison that they have on them deal damage equal to it. Does pair well with our other card. Apply 7 marked, but we need 12. 7 marked. Gain 1 retaliation and then burn it. Take no damage and deal the same amount back. 2 through 6 counterattack. I love that as a defensive, offensive card. And into the shop. Let's see if we can get some gear. Swallow by Shadows. Deal 40 damage, but you need 2 4s. Duplicate a die. That's got some interesting synergy with this, does it not? If you ever roll a 4, you can easily get another one. Deal 10 damage, apply 3 weakness to all enemies. But you need 14. Bell Helmet. Every turn, or every 4 turns, gain 1 charge. So that gives you more attack. Restore 1 HP when you kill an enemy. Gain 1 counter whenever your block gets depleted. Restore 5 HP at the start of the battle. And then there's these potions too, which are pretty game-changing. Of course, one-time use. So what do I like? Do I like Twin? I do like Twin. I think Twin's pretty good. I've got 145. 148 would be these two. 149 would be these two. I think the Ray of Hope's pretty good. Let's buy that. Let's buy that, and then 56 remains. Gain 4 bloody shield. Gain block when dealing damage this turn. Yeah. Let's grab that, and let's leave. So this must be a relic versus... No, never mind. It's a piece of gear. Okay, cool. Well, we like it. Elite fights. Let's go. Okay, so what do we have going on here? 12 damage. This guy's going to charge 4 2s. I mean, gain attack. Apply 6 poison on death. Apply 1 poison on each hit, and 6 poison on death. So obviously you probably want to kill those guys last, but certainly have to get our block up. 15 damage, we could do it with Go Shadow Clones. Didn't really roll very high die here, did I? Let's re-roll the 1. Give me something nice. Okay, 5 is fantastic. Let's re-roll the 2. Well, actually, I don't really need to. I can do this on you. Well, let's actually do it on you because you're applying poison every single hit. I should have probably applied mark on him first. Bit of an oversight. But either way, we got to get blocked up. We're going to be taking 21 damage incoming. I can stave off 9 of it. Could also get a hit. Could just go all offense. I think you at least got to stave off some damage. So let's go with 5. 4. Let's stave off the damage. I mean, we're going to get consumed by poison, dude. It's going to be brutal, but... Deal 1 damage at the start of the turn. Okay, so it's 1. Poison has worked its way through the bloodstream, I suppose. Gain block when dealing damage this turn. Gain 1 retaliation and then burn it. Take no damage and deal the same amount back. I mean, everybody's attacking this turn, right? So, I think that's it's an appropriate time to use this. Okay, I like it. Reduces attack by 30. So we could do Bloody Shield and then Shadow Strike. Actually, no, I can't use Shadow Strike. Could do Poison Dart. We're going to be able to block or eliminate one of the attacks coming our way, right? And then do counterattack damage. Yep. So that particularly hurts, and so does that. Bloody Shield does not carry over, as you would expect. This guy's got poison, and he's at 17, so 12 and 14. So these guys are going to be real tough, man. 2 damage to all enemies. Hey, we got Jay Newman in the house. Made it late, but heading to the start. Can't wait to see where today takes us. Yeah, man. We covered some ground here today. We got Evolve Lab in the first frame. We got some overlooting in the second frame. And then your boy had some energy remaining, so we moved on to some Dice Legends. Into our first elite fight, which looks like I do have some healing potions. 10 block, 15 damage to all. I mean, I think I probably have to use this. Otherwise, we have 26 unblocked damage coming our way. I don't have a way to block it. That's the problem. Let's do it. Use it. Boom. So this guy's gonna get wrecked. Not to mention we have 6 poison damage coming our way too. So Shadow Clones. Go Shadow Clones. Potion Man. Made all the difference. Looks like we're getting potions back. So nice. You do get gear when you defeat an elite fight, which is good. 1 charge for each 50 gold you have. Store 1 HP when you kill an enemy. Every 7 turns, gain 1 negate. Next enemy debuff won't be applied. So this will add to your attack output, your damage output. For each 50 gold you have, we have 100. So it'd be plus 2 charge. Then, of course, you spend it all, right? Store 1 HP when you kill an enemy. I think that's fine. It goes well with the Ray of Hope. Hopefully it can keep us alive. But we also get a card. Gain 1 attack resist. Next enemy attack won't deal damage. You need 10, though. Duplicate a die. I did like that. Otherwise, we have Go Shadow Clones again. The nature of this card, it duplicates itself, though. Let's go with that one. I think it does give us an extra die, I want to say. Maybe. Got the gloves on. Alright, so we got the campfire. Let's hit up the campfire. So select one buff, or we could rest to restore 40% of our health. Probably have to rest. Probably have to rest. Unfortunately, right? Let's get a card. So Shadow Spider, apply 15 poison and 15 mark and then burn the card. Wow. But you gotta get 15. Deal 5 damage 4 times. I mean, that's 20 damage, which is pretty insane. And you can do it for a roll as low as 2. Lose 40 HP. Deal 100 damage for any die at all. Man, this particular character has pretty crazy cards, man. Into a fight. Let's go. Alright, some more of these jerks that poison you. Apply poison on hits. Gonna hit for 9 each. I do have the block. Could also take the Bloody Shield approach with the Shadow Strike. Maybe. These 7s. They're gonna hit for 18 total. If I apply some weakness, though. So if we go to this and then... I mean, that's an option. I could reroll into what? I mean, 30% of 9 is what, like 2, 2.5, 3. Let's hit this twice for 14 block. And we'll take Shadow Strike. We'll hit you with it. Alright, so now we're able to stave off the... Well, take 1 point of damage versus a lot more, right? That's fine. What are you going to do? Alright, duplicate a die. So I'm curious about this. Say the answer is yes. Well, the answer is yes. Absolutely. How about this? Deal 15 damage. The answer is yes. This guy's going to poison me. I mean, what's new? Of course he poisons me. Gain 1 retaliation. Although this is also quite nice. Let's use that. It's going to eliminate his attack. He's got weakness on him as well. I think we got to go to the back row with this. I'm curious about this, though. Does it give me... Yeah, it does. It gives you an extra die. So that's pretty insane, actually. Like, really good. So we could do Toad Punch. We could do... I mean, obviously, we want to go Shadow Clones. This guy's not attacking me. He's just poisoning me. So this guy will attack, but he'll miss. And unfortunately, I can't use the Poison Dart. But we can give him some Toad Punches, right? Little fisticuff action. You bet. Alright, so heavy poison applied. We've got another twin. No ability to reroll. This guy's still weakened. This guy has 16 HP. Deal 5 damage 4 times. Here we go. That's right, get wrecked, man. Give me that HP back, too, while you're at it. I could duplicate the 5 twice and put it into block. Let's do it. Duplicate it. Let's put it into block. Stave off the damage completely. Though we do have poison coming our way, which hurts. Like, just a big hit for 9 men. It's brutal. How about this, though? We got Go Shadow Clones. We can apply weakness to him again. We can do Bloody Shield. We can mark him to increase the damage taken. That's another option. So I can mark him. We could go Shadow Clones. He's applying poison, so there's no point in gaining block this turn. So let's mark him. apply weakness. Let's go Shadow Clones. Down to 1 HP left. That means we're subject to another 10 hits of poison damage. Now it's up to 15 stacks, man. Yikes. Could increase max HP by 3. I think I should do it. I think that's a permanent buff, too. And let's go Shadow Clones. You bet. Down he goes. More cards. Blood Potion. Gain 1 sacrifice. Burn. What does that mean? Get charged when you self-damage from cards. 1 retaliation. I mean, that's a really good. Deal 5 damage 2 times. Can use it twice. Well, let me think. I mean, I think this keeps you alive. As long as you're not dealing with poison, I suppose. Alright, so we could go with the campfire and explore what the forge is. I don't know much about the forge, so let's do it. Campfire, I think we have to rest again, unfortunately. Into the forge. Alright, so upgrade a card for 100 gold. Oh, wow, you can also buy gear here. Red Heart Armor. HP by 30. Gain 1 block when you re-roll a die. Lots of stuff out of my price range. Gain block at the end of the turn, gain 2 shield. Store 1 HP every turn. Could upgrade a card, duplicate a card, remove a card, upgrade an item. Wow, so there's all kinds of flexibility here. I think if you can... I mean, if we upgrade this, what does it turn into? 2 through 8. Oh, it just becomes whatever. I mean, I think it's got enough versatility as is. Duplicate a die. So let's just, it just broadens out. 6 bloody shield you got. What, 4 marked? Yeah, who cares? What does this do? 5 damage 4 times. I'm not really inspired by the card upgrades. We could duplicate, we could upgrade an item. Store 10 HP at the start of the battle. 2 HP when you kill an enemy. 1 HP every turn. We could grab this. Guess we couldn't upgrade it. Gain 1 block when you re-roll a die. Gain block. I mean, it's as good as HP gain, I suppose. Gain 1 counter whenever your block gets depleted. Well, let's see. So 87, 67. Let's buy that. I think 2 block is just fine. And I'm just a little bit shy on gold, unfortunately. But the forge is really, really good, obviously. So let's go here and let's practice. So we have 1 shield, 1 attack, 1 healing. Gain block at the end of the turn. Gain attack. That's what we want. And into the boss fight, I'm not sure if they've added another boss, but this guy's really, really hard. And we're going to have our work cut out for us here. We got a deal 25 damage potion. A gain 10 block and apply 5 weakness to enemy potion. I think you got to use this outright on the boss. That's right, take that, man. 5 damage 4 times. Toss a coin is decent. Counterattack. It's going to help us stave off 1 instance of damage. So let's re-roll it. Let's do that. I like it quite a bit. It's good. Let's hit this guy before he shields up, which he will. And then let's start working down this guy. And turn there. Alright, so we got some block. Retaliation. Stave that off. This guy shields up. Heal 5 amounts each time you get debuffed. Okay, so don't debuff him. So he's going to set my dice on fire. I don't appreciate that, man. I think he brings these guys back if I remember correctly. Duplicate a die, so we can duplicate the 6. Is that the best one to duplicate for block? Yeah, it is. Ah, just 1 through 5. Got it. We'll do the 4 then. So 7-14, we got, I think, probably try to target this guy. Die when the elite is killed. 15. So we can do 50. So we can apply, we could throw marked on him. Let's do that. And then let's take him out with, probably want to throw on Dagger Guard with the 6. So let's do it. Let's go Shadow Clones next up on you. Take him out. And then Weakness on you. That's right. Get weakened. This boss needs to get wrecked, says Kelly. You are absolutely correct, my man. We're going to see what we can do about it, for sure. Looks like this guy's shield persists. Does shield persist in this game? Maybe it does. He's going to hit me for a whopping 30, though, which is insane. Okay, so now I have fire dice. So what does this do again? Using dice causes 3 damage. Great. I think this needs to be used to stave off this. And then we focus fire on this guy. Apply 5 poison. I mean, that's an option, but we'll take damage from it. And not to mention his attack is going to... So what we have to do is unfortunately use 2 big cards on this guy. That's what we have to do. Get wrecked, man. 2 through 6. So let's see. Okay, let's take him out. I could duplicate, but do we want to do that? No. We just want to use it. So now we're going to counterattack this. Or retaliate or whatever, right? So we block it. And wow, look at that. That guy took a whopping massive hit due to the retaliation. Took like 90 damage there. Absolutely terrific. Now he's going to be spawning in his minions. This is our opportunity right here, friends, to really just get in there quick. So Bloody Shield and Shadow Clones, I think, is obviously the way. Could re-roll. Let's see, what else do we have? We got the option to add block. Let's go Bloody Shield and Shadow Clones. That gives us some block to work with. Yeah, great counter move. Absolutely it was. Guy didn't know what hit him. I could re-roll. I could apply marks, but if you debuff this guy, he heals. So I don't like that too much. So I could just toss some coins at him, I suppose. He's going to summon in his minions next turn, but we might have the opportunity to take him out depending on the roll that we get. It's only 2 damage. Let's go ahead and just stack up some block. Let's call that a turn. All right, so we have 8 block. Here comes in these creeps. All right, target locked. 5 damage 4 times. He's got 25 HP remaining. So I think we can actually take him out here. So let's do this. if I duplicate this die. Oh, 1 through 6. Right. So my rolls are a little bit too high. So 20... He's got 5. We could use a toad punch, but I need 5 or higher. So the 6 has to go here. But it's also needed for here. It'd be great to just be able to re-roll it, man. But we can't do it. So we're going to have to live to see another turn, I suppose. But he's got us targeted for 35 damage, which is absolutely insane. And if I poison him, then, of course. In fact, 41, 47 damage in totality. It's a lot. Apply 3 weakness. It's 1 through 4, though. So this is where the dice actually works against me. I mean, I think you absolutely have to do this. Okay, so he's got 1 HP left. Okay, so he actually heals up as a result of that. I was hoping the damage would be applied first and then he would heal, but no. However, he is greatly crippled, weakened. Let's add block. Yes. And let's go ahead and toss a coin broadly, I suppose. I mean, it's all I can really do. Can apply poison to his creeps, though. Let's do that. Let's end the turn. Got big damage coming our way. Ah. All right, shake it off, and here's a big hit. Ouch. That hurts, man. Okay, so go Shadow Clones. You bet. You absolutely bet. Take him out. That's right. Alright, Ram Shield. Gain 1 retaliation at the start of the battle. I mean, it's very, very good. Gain 3 stand. Yeah, so you gotta be aware. So we already have a shield, right? Gives us a block at the end of the turn. Decrease incoming damage by 3. Gain 1 attack resist at the start of the battle. Next enemy attack won't deal damage. We got 2 ring slots. Might be worth it. Law resistance. Let's do it. Lose 10 HP, apply 30 poison. Anger issues. Gain 1 bloodlust and then burn it. Gain charge on enemy HP hits. Key of Destiny. Gain 1 extra dice and then burn it. But we need 12. I like it. More dice means more flexibility. And yeah, there is a whole nother zone. So this is new, okay? This was not in the demo that I played a few months ago. So what do we have? We know the Forge is really good. Doesn't look like there's a Forge on this map. We know elite fights give us equipment. Never mind, there's a Forge right here, so we have to go this way. Looks like you do get a full restore at the end of a wave. So we could do Forge into the campfire. That's what we want to do. Let's go. Then we got Mushroom Man. Berserk. When hit, gain 8 charge. Was that so, Mushroom Man? You think so, huh? Alright, so let's see. I could duplicate a die. Probably should. Let's duplicate the 5. Let's throw the 4 on bloody, or on weak points. Let's cure some bloody shield. Yes. Let's go with this. We could apply poison to him, I suppose. He's going to hit me for 10, but we actually resist this. So I think it's completely fine to load up the damage on the first turn, given we're going to resist it, right? So he's going to get all charged up. He's going to actually hit for a pretty insane and scary amount. We'll have to take him out next turn. We have to get him next turn. Alright, that's right. Resist that. Poison. Whittle you down. Apply 3 weakness. I mean, yeah, look at this. 2 attacks for 22. Absolutely insane. Gain 1 retaliation. How about this? Take no damage. Deal the same amount back. We don't want to re-roll it. Do 16 block. Could get some weakness, but my dice rolls are too high, unfortunately. I mean, I definitely need to do this. Then probably 16 block, I suppose. We're gonna counterattack him, though. That's right. He's been felled. That retaliation is nice, man. Apply 7 marked. You need 12. Gain 1 attack resist. You need 10. Apply 15 marked to all enemies and then burn. 15 marked. But you need 12. I think it's good. Let's do it. Moving on. Alright, Key of Destiny. Gain 1 extra dice and burn it. Well, we do have some rerolls available. What is this guy? A cube slime? 16 damage. We resist the first attack, though, luckily. So I think we try to get Key of Destiny if we can. Let's reroll the 2. Into a 1. Come on, man. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is your gimmick? Deal 4 damage when attacked. Counter. Next one enemy attack won't deal damage, so 7, 9, 10. I actually don't want to attack this turn. If I attack him, I'm afraid that it's going to take off my buff that will stave off his damage. So now we have to do something pretty good this turn. So I could get 15 marked. He's going to... Okay, he's going to get a counter buff and then a charge buff. Let's duplicate a die. Let's poison him. Try to get poisoned, bro. We could do 15 marks. We could. Increase damage taken by 15, right? Like, it's pretty insane. But unfortunately, we don't have any damaging options. Alright, poison whittles him down, and now the mark stack goes down to 14. That's okay, we got 5 shield remaining. Could re-roll. We could deal 5 damage 4 times. Although with counter, that's pretty scary. Deal 8 damage when attacked. I think applying weakness to him is pretty important. Here goes the rest of my shield. It's going to hit him for 30. It's pretty important. 15 damage coming my way. $80 damage. Wow. Absolutely insane, dude. With that marked, right? Apply 2 poison. You can do it 3 times. Deal 40 damage, but you need a 4. However, we can duplicate our dice, right? Deal damage equal to poison. We don't really have a poison. Let's go swallowed by shadows. And into an elite fight now. These are usually pretty tricky, dude. Okay, so what do we have going on here? Gain 6 charge at the start of the turn. Okay, it's gonna hit for 12. Alright, so we got a fist fight on our hands. It's gonna hit me for 12. We've got attack resist, so we don't really need to do too much here. I think we can probably sit back. Well, we can poison them if we can get a roll good enough. Okay, we got it. Let's poison them. Can apply weakness. Get some block, apply weakness. That's right, man. Just shake off your attack. So now he's got charge. 16 attack on our boy here. I think gaining 1 retaliation is great. Could duplicate a die. And I think we can certainly use it. Might as well. Let's mark them. Let's do this. For a whopping 36. And then let's gain a little bit of block. Let's call that a turn. I'm going to retaliate him. And then block his second attack. Okay, good. Shadow clones. Swallowed by shadows. How about this? Oh no, never mind. We need 2 4s, don't we? Apply 15 mark to all enemies. I mean, that's a pretty insane one as well. So I think go Shadow Clones is pretty obvious. I don't like taking such a big hit, but you kind of have to, I guess. 16. Yikes. That's all I can really do. Got an intern there. We do get some block at least. But still, it hurts. 9 hurts. However, we do have the Shadow Clones, luckily enough. Able to take them out. Bam. That's right. Diamond armor. Gain 15 block at the start of the battle. Yeah, I'm not rocking any armor. Eye ring. They gain 1 vulnerable. 1 charge for each 50 gold you have. Diamond armor, obviously, yeah. Terrific. Apply 8 marked, 7 through 8. Gain 1 attack resist. Deal 5 damage 3 times. 3 through 6. Twice. He has 15 damage. It goes good with vulnerable. 3 through 6. Let's take it. And let's keep moving. We got a forge. All right. This is good. We got some cash. This time around. Upgrade a card. Could certainly do it. What is this, though? Enemies with vulnerable take 60% more damage. Wow. I've already got a chest piece. We could use a helmet's boots. This is a helmet. Gain 1 vampirism. Heal on enemy HP hit. And that seems pretty darn good, actually. Increase HP by 30. The big heart. When you get HP damage, gain healing. I mean, this is nearly all of my gold, but it seems pretty amazing. I mean, it's vampirism. We'll take it. Alright, duplicate a card, remove a card, upgrade an item. Gain 2 vampirism. Gain 20 block at the start of the battle. Gain 2 attack resist at the start of the battle. Otherwise, like, what could we use to broaden just a little bit? Like, what is... Like, what does this one do? 60 damage. Oh, so you can actually... So you can choose how you want it upgraded, it looks like. Shadow clones are pretty good. 9 total, gain 1 extra dice and then burn it. I think that's pretty good. Duplicate it died. Go to any. Where's our, like, broad mark? Yeah, this. I'm the hunter. "15 mark to all enemies. Don't burn it." I mean, just 9 is much more achievable. It's cool if there's 2 upgrade paths for each card, though. Can use it a bunch of times. Bunch of rerolls here. Gain 1 extra dice burn. Oh, it becomes a half card. Okay, got it. Exchange an item. I'm good on that. Upgrade an item, maybe. I think upgrading this. Let's do that. That was the most impactful thing that I saw. And let's keep on going. This game's great. Really like what they added with the new update. What do we got? A swashbuckling... What, porcupine? Is that a porcupine? He's got counter, deal 4 damage when attacked. Okay. I mean, we've seen the likes of him around for sure. Well, let's see. So we got block. 4 damage. Can apply some marked to him. It's only 3, but it'll do. That does, of course, decay one of these stacks, but that's okay. Let's gain block with the rest. Oh, so he attacks. We got vampirism, of course. Forgot about that. 15 mark to all enemies is still pretty insane, man. That's such a crazy card. Gain 1 retaliation. It's definitely a swashbuckling porcupine if I ever did see one. Yes, indeed. Gonna make ya walk the plank there, matey. I mean, obviously 1 retaliation is fantastic. I could also apply 15 marked to him, which is absolutely insane. He's not even attacking me this turn. See if I can roll this and get retaliation. Sure can. You bet. Alright, he's got 16 marked. He's bound to take 16 more damage. Now he's going to hit me twice for 8. Not really a big deal. I could weaken him. We could counterattack again to get another stack of retaliation. And I could just fade, like, I could poison him, fade back. Yeah. I think I like that. Let's get another stack of retaliation. Could apply weakness as well, but that will take off one of my stacks. I don't think I want to do that. So let's just do this instead. Let's poison him. And let him succumb. Right? So he got retaliated. He's poisoned. He's going to block up in face now. Or so he thinks. Well, I think this is the turn that we hit him hard. Because he's got, like, he's marked, right? So if we can get this twice on him. I mean, that's a 31 hit. We've got a bunch of block. How about this? It's not often you get to use this one, but we got it. Swallowed by shadows. That's right. Consumed by the shadows, more like. Let's go. Apply 7 marked for 12. Gain 1 negates. Next enemy debuff won't be applied. Bypassing, deal 10 damage if an enemy has block, deal 20. You can use it multiple times. It deals a stock 10 damage. Sounds fantastic to me. Campfire. Let's train our skills. Gain 1 shield, gain 1 healing, gain 1 attack. One attack. Let's go. Into another fight. We'll have a choice between an elite next fight, and what is this guy all about? 26 damage, he got all attacks deal 1 damage for 3 turns. Okay. So this is where, like, toss coin really does come in handy. But this guy's got, you know, some problems. Hitting for 26, man. Like, just calm it down. 5 damage 3 times, so that'll hit him. Five damage 4 times. I could do this. We could also do this twice. It's the same difference. This guy's gonna find out, man. He's gonna get retaliated. Not retaliated, but just his attack shaken off. What's he gonna do now? Cannot gain a block. Okay, interesting. Let's use this. And we got a pretty poor dice roll. Send the turn right there. Go Shadow Clones won't really do too much. Could duplicate a dice. It's gonna hit me for 26 or so he thinks, but he'll be retaliated against. So if I use this on him, the retaliation should finish him off. Should finish him off. That's right, get wrecked, man. Alright, twin, duplicate a die. I mean, it's really, really good to have these. Apply 4 marked to all enemies. Or apply 4 marked. I mean, Predator. Apply 4 marked to all enemies or just apply 4 marked. This has a broader range and it's a half card. The answer is yes. Elite fight for some more gear. And then a shop. Campfire. You guys already know the answer. Alright, so this guy's gonna block up and face. Really like the pixel art in this game, man. Like the enemies are cool looking. Unique looking. Alright, so let's see, what do we have? For our opening draw, we got Shadow Clones. I think we want to punish them this particular turn. So I got Shadow Clones, I've got this. 2 through 8. Yes, so let's do this. Let's mark them. Let's hit them with this. Boom. Big hits. And boom. That's right, get absolutely wrecked, man. Five damage 4 times. He's got block. He thinks he's safe. Add card and discard. Okay, so he's going to add junk cards into my deck. And I don't appreciate it too much. So let's see. I could re-roll. We could mark him again if we like. And he's got 15 block. And I think I certainly want to duplicate a die. Let's do it. Let's add retaliation. I mean, we gotta hit him with that. Takes off his block. Could mark him. Keep stacking that up and then chuck coins at his face. Alright, so he adds junk to my deck. But it doesn't get drawn in, and we have retaliation and attack resist. I mean, these are just really good, man. They've been carrying us. These 2 buffs. Like, really, really good. And the fact that they stack up. Right? Like, they don't get removed between turns. It stacks up until you use it. pretty amazing. Let's pop him. Gain 1 to block. And let's see what he does now. So he attacks but gets retaliated against. Made this guy look like a darn fool. Apply 15 mark to all enemies. We actually can make 12. Literally does nothing. Burn. I mean, that's what we have to do, I suppose. But yeah, no attack in this turn. We can stave off any attack that comes our way, though. He's got 10 block on him. Not really too concerned about that because we can deal 5 damage 4 times. We'll take him out. That's right. Alright, we got an item now. So, golden boots. We do need boots. The big hearts. HP by 25. Every 4 turns, gain 1 charge. Don't have anything around the neck. Let's grab the big heart. I plan on spending my gold. Portal punch, bat bite. Gain 1 vampirism. Burn. Apply 8 mark. 7 through 8, though. I mean, it's kind of a broad range, man. 5 damage 3 times is pretty good, but it takes 2 dice. Let's go with the vampirism. LNXY says still streaming. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. I'm feeling locked in here today. Approaching the 6.5 hour mark here, friends. 6.5. I think we had like 20 minutes before that where we had a bit of tech issues earlier today. But yeah, man, you bet, man. We're still going. Still going strong. Wanted to see this title. Compare it to STS for me. This title is great, man. I really do like this game. I think they're working with a lot of good stuff with this one. Deal 10 damage, apply 3 weakness to all enemies, but you need 14. How about a pair of boots? Golden boots. For each 50 gold you have. I mean, I could stock up on some of these potions too. 15 block, 5 spikes. Can you compare it to, oh, Slay the Spire? I mean, like, there's obvious similarity. I think Slay the Spire has, I mean, just this whole, like, roguelike deck building genre, right? I think it's probably what the game that inspired a lot of these games, right? What I like about this particular game is, like, you don't feel, like, you feel kind of invested in the kit that you're building out. And I think I'm kind of finding that maybe we have too many cards in our deck. I do like that a lot of the cards seem very powerful in this particular title, but it's all about what dice you roll, right? So that's the interesting element about this game is you can have a very powerful deck, but if you don't have the right dice rolls, then obviously it's not going to work out very well in your favor. So that's one thing that sets it apart. But I also like that there's ways to, I guess, change up the dice that you actually rolled, right? Like, it's pretty forgiving with reroll functions and things of the like. So, I mean, I think you can certainly compare the two games, right? But this one, it's definitely its own thing. It's not trying to be Slay the Spire, right? Like, there's some games that definitely are. This game is not. Like, not at all. This game's trying to be this game. Dice Legends, for sure. So I don't know if that helps you out at all, my man, but that's kind of my initial thoughts between the two games, for sure. We got the Ruby Dagger, so gain attack. I think, I mean, we do need a weapon, right? We need a weapon. Where would the weapon go? Ah, I see. Restore 1 HP when you kill an enemy. I think we could probably move off of that. That seems very low impact. This will give us 2 charge. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I think that's better. Block is good as well. See, gain 15 block. I mean, that's a good potion to have. 10 damage to all. Let's gain 15 block. I think these potions are really, really good. Yeah, man, I mean, I think this game just tries to be itself, right? And it borrows things that make other games of a similar genre good. It definitely does. But it's definitely its own. Like, it's got its own unique aesthetic and art style that I really do enjoy. And I think this game will not be shy about punching you in the face. Like, we're going into a boss fight now, a terrifying two-headed Hydra. So we got two very, very strong enemies on the field. Okay. So let's see what we can do about this, friends, because this might be a new challenge. We've gotten by being able to stave off attacks, attack resist, retaliation, right? Well, this guy's going to really whittle down our stacks of that, given they will attack us twofold. Spend into an isometric grid combat with multiple units using this. Yeah, man. That's a really good idea, actually. You always bring the fire ideas, Alan. I'll tell you something, buddy. I'll tell you something. How about this? We can start by swallowing them up in the shadows. Frontman, get absolutely wrecked. Boom. That's right, huge hit. Like, huge hit. The biggest hit that we can possibly dish out was just dished out. No, I could do block. Yeah. I think I do want retaliation because he's coming hot. Let's gain block and let's end the turn there. Let's see what they do. I wonder what their attack set is like. So 32 damage. Wow. And he's going to apply weakness. Okay. 15 mark to all enemies. I mean, we'd have to sack all of our die, but we could do it. I can stave off this attack and he weakens me. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Did I miss? I must have miscalculated. I need 4. Could poison him. That must have been a miscalculation by yours truly. Definitely happens sometimes. Let's just poison him. Got a big hit coming our way that we shake off. In this game, it feels like if you don't have a proper approach to keeping your character alive in fight, I don't think you can just brute force everything is what I'm trying to say. If you don't have a proper approach, you'll probably find yourself dead, for sure. All right, so let's see. What can we do here? So 10, we can do 15. So 25. He's got 35 damage. Can apply 4 marked to all enemies. That will improve. Could deal 20 damage to him and hit him with this and take him out. Let's do it. 2 through 8. 1 HP left. I was supposed to do 15 damage to him. He doesn't have any, like, block or anything. I mean, I do think ultimately that's okay. We have 26 block on our person. So why don't we do... Let's do this. Put weakness on you. Oh, never mind. So we are weakened. That's right. You got to keep that in mind. Either way, one of the bosses falls. He munches me down, but just doesn't do much with a 30% attack reduction. A counterattack. What's he doing here? Summon an enemy. Really? He's going to bring back his crony? Are you serious? Well, let's mark him up. So is it this one in the back that has to be killed first, maybe? Guess we'll find out. This must be like the boss, the real boss. So we gotta focus fire him. Do I have a reroll? I do not. 25 and 17 coming my way. Can always gain 15 block. It'll help a little bit, I suppose. But that's a pretty insane amount of damage coming my way, man. Kind of scary. 5 damage 4 times. I mean, that would be a decent hit with Mark done. All right, big hit. Let's hit him again. All right, big hit. Good job. Let's do this. Let's use our other block potion, I think. Could also apply weakness to this guy, and a lot of it at 5. Let's use that on you. Let's get more block in face, and let's end turn there. Alright, I'm going to need a good draw this turn. Come on, guys. Got the boss fight. So apply 4 mark to all enemies. I like it. Apply 3 weakness. Also pretty good. This guy's going to weaken me. This guy's going to hit for 22. Gotta try to get this guy down, if at all possible. So we could do... I could do marks. Do this. Boom. It's big hits. Boom. Okay. Alright, 15 block. Alright, so they're through the block. Onto the person now. But we got vampirism. We got ways to kind of bring ourselves back. We've also got 5 stacks of charge, which do a good amount of damage. Now, if I were to roll a 4 here, we would be able to duplicate it and swallow this guy up in the shadows and kill him. But that's not an option, unfortunately. However, I could get Bloody Shield going. I think that's got to be the play. So Bloody Shield for 8. It's going to at least give us some block. Alright, nice. Down goes the big guy. So now the question becomes, is this guy going to summon back that guy? I mean, he just might, actually. Yeah, he is. So you have to take him out quickly. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Man, I wish I could get, excuse me, 1 extra dice. I mean, this creates 11, not 12, 11. I think you got a stack of the block then, I suppose. Let's give him weakness. I think what I have to do is I have to weaken them both down and then kill them in succession. That's what we have to do. So I've got 2 of these shadow clones. This would be a good little start to it. 17 and 25, though. I mean, 15 marked on all enemies would be great, but I can't make 12 with this combination. Let's weaken them. Alright, got some damage coming our way. 19 block, though. Still. Ouch. That's a big hit, man. Apply 4 mark to all enemies. It's useful. Probably should. 2 through 6. So this guy's going to weaken me. This guy's going to attack me. Got hits coming my way, man. Ouch. 12, 12, 8, 8. A 3 weakness might be worth it. Though it is only 30%. Let's re-roll this. So that'll hit him for 40. So hit you for 40 as well. So we have to get the hit. $17 and $17. Let's hit him. We got shadows. Toad punch. I think more weakness is probably good. All right, man. Had I known that they're gonna summon each other in, yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. Had I known they were gonna summon each other back in, wish I would have known that. But I guess you live, you learn. So let's see, what do we have? 1 retaliation. I think that's super useful. 17 is 17, so they're gonna hit me for 17. They will take 19 damage because they're marked. I've got duplicated die. We've got a bunch of block. We can apply a bunch of marked. I've got shadow clones as well. So let's duplicate this dice. We've got retaliation. I think it's a no-brainer. You got to do it. Keeps us alive for like another 2 turns potentially. So yes. Apply 4 mark to all enemies. I think you want to do it. Then I think you want to use... Could actually use it twice. Warhammer 40k and just print money. Like a reskin of it. I would like to see a game like this in that universe for sure. Like, absolutely. I mean, I could mark them twice. I think we have to... I've already got one of the hits staved off, and then we're going to counter them heavy, right? We're going to counter them heavy. So if I do this again... Hits you for 24 and 24. So you're probably going to attack first. So let's hit you. Okay. This one's going to come down to the wire. Okay, so he gets countered. Okay, so he's going to weaken me. Okay, so we have to take out this guy then. He's got 22 damage coming my way. Now, can we take him out? That's the question. I'm okay being weakened. It's more of saving off the 22 hit. Probably have to do 3 marked on him. Yeah, we might actually just fall short here, unfortunately. Like, I killed them both several times. So it's kind of a shame that I didn't know that they would summon each other back in. Obviously, I would approach it differently if we had an opportunity to do so. But of course, it's all about like what you get in your final hand, your final dice. We don't get the reroll. This little snap right there is going to take me out, man. And it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a shame. We do shield up. Yep, that's it. You can restart this fight? No. I definitely had that one locked up. Because I killed both of the heads like 4 times each, right? Any consumables? No, we used all those. Could have really used one at the very end there, though, that's for sure. But yeah, unfortunately, just fell a little bit short. Well, this has been Dice Legends, a fantastic roguelike deck builder, dice builder, excuse me, that I really do enjoy. I like the artwork. I think it's a really fun game. I think it's a promising game. I like that there's a loot system, and I do like the deck building elements of it as well. It's really quite well done. So if you want to check it out for yourself, link in the video description below. Otherwise, it's slated to release in full in October of 2025. So thanks so much for spending some time checking out the video here today. Smash the like button and become a subscriber as well. Thank you so much.
Super back in jail.